This video describes the steps required to use either of the two spreadsheets required for this course in the web version of Excel. So the first thing you're going to need to do, and I'm showing this for the IR Hedging spreadsheet, the other is called Option Portfolio. The steps are the same. So the first thing you're going to need to do is set up a directory on your OneDrive and put the spreadsheets and what are called the Addin manifest files into that directory. And we'll see in a second how that works. Once you've done that, you need to log into, hold on a second, it's complaining. You need to log into Office on the web. This is now called M365 Copilot. Go to that site, log in using your CU Boulder identikit, and so on. So once you've done that, you should have access to the folder using the OneDrive app. Once you go to that, you can load the, for example, IR Hedging -web -version 00.xlsx file. Now, very important, periodically something might go wrong. The add-ins might be out of date. I tend to, when I'm working on the web version of these spreadsheets, I tend to choose a browser that I don't use very often. So for example, I'm in Chrome right now. I tend to work in Firefox just out of habit. So Chrome, I don't mind working in. If things go wrong, you're going to need to clear your browsing history. So delete browsing data. And you're going to want the advanced version to clear out your download history, your cookies, your cached items, and so on. So this will generally reset you to the beginning. And what you'll see, you've got your ribbon, and you will not have, and we'll load this in a second, you will not have ribbons for IR Hedging or Option Portfolio. So once we add the add-ins in, we should get those. So the add-in button is this red square with 4 little red squares in it. We're going to click on that, and we're going to click on Advanced. It's going to pop up this little window. We want to upload my add-in. I've got access through a separate route, but we're not going to do that. Upload my add-in, browse, and we're going to go to that directory. And let me go to my directory that I've set up especially for this. So this is my directory that has the two manifests. So manifest IR Hedging and manifest options. Again, like I said, right now we're doing the IR Hedging spreadsheet. So I'll choose that one. And we click upload. And what you're going to get is a new ribbon for interest rates. It adds a bunch of these buttons, and I will talk about how this works in a separate video. To make sure things are working, we could click on the FRA button. Brings up this window. Let's make this 6%. So it will show up. I click Book FRA. It thinks for a second, and you can see in the FRA cell here, it's updated. We've got a large loss because we just borrowed money at 6%, where fair was 3.7, so we lost a lot of money, but at least it shows us that everything is working. Hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.